So, ja, genau.
Okay.
Jetzt siehst du richtig warm. Now you're looking really warm.
Oh, yes.
I mean, much warmer.
Talking about like different departments
Yeah.
and me being the makeup and hair department. Is my hair all right? Yeah, but this was very interesting though, because usually, I mean, in the photo shootings that we did, I also do it. And when I am not happy with the result and I have the feeling that I had it right and then I change something to a worse version, it affects my mood.
Yeah.
And today in the morning, I did something with my hair. I brushed my hair, even though it was like curly, and then we arrived and it was still like straight, and I didn't like it at all. And this is difficult sometimes, like if you are taking care of this stuff, that it cannot affect your mood, because then you have to perform.
Absolutely.
And be on spot with the performing. And the hair is like not so important, but still it adds on to the whole picture.
Absolutely, yeah, it is. I mean, there's a whole department for those things, so it is important.
Yeah.
And oops, the sun. Yeah. And I understand that it affects the mood, because you want the thing holistically be as perfect as possible for the image and the result.
Yeah. So on the one hand, I do like it, because then you train your mind also, and you get to know yourself better. And then, you know, with the hair and with the makeup, with the styling, you get more self-aware, and also you get a taste in it. Man entwickelt. You develop.
Yeah, develop, yeah.
Yeah, you develop very good skills, you develop a taste, you know what works, what doesn't work. So for growing as a whole, on different stuff, it's very, very nice.
For independence also, I mean, makes you more independent, yeah.
Yeah, and because I really like also this area, I enjoy growing with them. But sometimes it's challenging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially under those conditions.
Yes.
Like today.
Yeah.
How did you prepare for this, especially also the cold and performance in general?
I had 2 different preparations today. So in the morning, I thought that it's better if I go in myself and go into more calmer mode, and then I started listening to music. But then when we started shooting, I was very introvert, and because it's so cold, it got me even more introvert. So I felt like there's some layers missing that I could add on. And when we did the break after the first hour and we went to the car, it actually helped me to talk to you and to go out of myself, because it's cold anyway, so your whole body is shutting down. So I think when it's really, really cold for me, it's way better to start, you know, dancing around and talking stuff and doing some funny exercises, you know, like and like, you know, and dancing and vibing, and then just go all over the place, even though it doesn't fit the character, because it wakes me up.
Yeah.
And then I am awake from the energy, and when I have to go and deliver, then it doesn't matter which character it is. Then I can go and deliver it. So that was really interesting today, to find out about myself, that maybe I am not this really super introvert person that has to go quieter when I have to perform, but maybe the opposite. Maybe I need to energize myself and be funny and be outside. And then when it comes to performing, I can switch and deliver it to the camera. Because now my energy is way different.
Yeah, we've also filmed. It's interesting because I filmed you in the first break.
Yeah.
We also have it on and people will see that the energy is very different.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's good. And you also did rehearsals. I remember.
Yeah.
I saw a little bit, and it was also amazing.
Yeah.
But you were doing them inside with Shredy.
Yes, with 20 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this I really love now. This is something I learned now about myself, that I am so happy to have it. As a performer, what I need, what is the key for me to feel comfortable and to deliver.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good to find out.
Yes.
To know how you work. And you can always find it out in the best way under extreme conditions. When things are challenging.
Yeah.
You find your buttons and how you click. And Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we had this talk in the car about how to open this door to be able to give this additional layers, which are so important for a good performance. Yeah. And what I'm really happy also and proud about is that when I know I can do something very good, I don't care about the conditions anymore. I can repeat and repeat and repeat, and I want another take, and we can do another take, and when the director says we can do another take, then we get this another take. So I'm not looking really like, now we did 15 minutes, I'm too cold, but I really want to repeat until the result is like perfect.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, that's what I'm really proud about.
And you really did a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot of takes.
Yeah.
So you are dedicated to the end result, to the project, to the objective, and not like, oh, I just come on set. I'm now paid so and so much, so I only work so and so many hours. I mean, of course, things have to be in a
frame, right?
Frame, yeah. They have to be justified, and but it's also a really good project. But the objective is different for you than for someone that just thinks about the short-term reward.
Yeah, I think this is also what makes our whole team special, right?
Yeah.
Because we are all like dedicated to the best results, because we love like art and we are dedicated to art, and we always want to grow. Like the project you did last year is the project last year, but you as a person can this year maybe deliver like with yourself, with you as an artist, different layer or another layer or another perspective or a brighter perspective. I mean, doesn't mean that the other stuff that we're doing is like less worth, but as life is changing and we develop with life, so is the art, no?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And as you say, also the whole team, Shredy for sure, like this is what he's living and breathing. We are all dedicated to the art and to the objective, to the overall objective, the vision.
Yeah.
To really deliver this and to not forget about what it's all about in every step of the process.
Yeah.
So this is also something I love, to work with people like this.
Yeah.
That everyone is so dedicated to this, and there's no one who has different objectives or agendas or ideas that are contrary to this or disturb this process.
Yeah.
So we are pulling on the same string, like in German you would say.
Yeah.
I think in English they also
can also say.
Yeah. So we all pull on the same string. We all work towards the same vision, and this is amazing. This is great. Because
you never know what you're gonna find inside you with this new project, right? Maybe there's another piece of you, a new piece of you that you're gonna find in this certain project, that is gonna give another depth or another insight about yourself or another skill that you learn within this. So it's like always like a new adventure, a new experience that's widening the whole picture. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm So beautiful. I'm so happy.
Yeah, we can be. Let's see. Maybe I can.
Yeah.
Film both of us. We could have also made it like this.